You were thinking of a comeback season now.
I was going to kick
this. Was this in 2020 or 2019? Because you had sent me, you had went to a workout.
Yeah.
And you took a photo of your knee and it blew up on you after the workout. And you're like, I was up to something, but I don't think I'm up to something anymore.
Yeah.
When was that?
I don't remember. A few years back. It was after
I don't know if it was a few, bro. 2 max.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, maybe a couple. There you go. Few 3.
Yeah. Few 3, 2.
Yeah, maybe a couple years back. I was so the guy that I was kicking, my kicking coach, basically coming out of college. And by kicking coach, I went to his camps, and he was the only one that really helped me. So he was my kicking coach. It wasn't like a full-time thing, though, but he was a good dude who I kept in touch. His name was Jamie Cole. He became the kicking coach for the Bears because the Bears had the Cody Parkey incident happen. Right, with the double doink.
Right.
Which was blocked. Cody Parkey got fucked in that whole thing. I mean, that ball got tipped. You know, it didn't go in. It wouldn't have went straight in.
Yeah.
But it did get blocked allegedly, and nobody talked about it until it was already gone. Yeah. And who's old buddy from Chicago? Barstool Carl, maybe? I think it's Barstool Carl. He had one of the most epic rants.
Chicago?
How much fucking money do we have to pay you to make a fucking kick? It was one of the most epic things of all time, but they were looking for a kicker, I guess, afterwards. And Jamie Cole became like the kicking consultant there. And Chuck Pagano was the defensive coordinator there. You know, so Chuck had seen me kick field goals in practice. Jamie Cole had seen me kick field goals for a long time. So it was like hey, do you think you would want to maybe get back and kick? Because they thought that role in Chicago after what had happened would be a tough role. You'd have to be a pretty like confident human being, they thought. Like that's what they were thinking there. And I think Chuck and Jamie both were like, hey, if we could get this dude in, we could maybe he could be a guy. But I was going to have to earn it. I was going to have to like try. I was going to have to like compete against people. They weren't just going to like hand me the gig. I was going to have to like do the whole thing. And I hadn't got a kick in the NFL, and nobody had really had success punting and kicking in the NFL, doing both. So I definitely considered it. It was one of those things where we had a very good show, very good business going, but it was like, nobody's ever been able to do this before. That might be a pretty dope.
Hell yeah.
Maybe I could like do something. And then I went and did a full workout. And I'll tell you what, the ball was flying. It did look good, but I mean, my knee, I could barely get through the airport. I was like walking. I'm like, oh, fuck, it's dead. I'm an old man. This is the way it goes. So yeah, that was kind of the universe telling me like, yo, just talking to microphones, dude.
Yeah, just keep where you're at, man.
Yeah.
Don't do too much.
Yes, do less, dude. That's what they were telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah, do less.
Kern, we got somebody from Blake C on Twitter. Ask him if he has that jersey for Kern yet that he was supposed to swap with him. You saw Kern came on the bus.
Yeah.
And we showed the photo.
Yeah.
You said, hey, I'm going to get you that jersey.
So we had a rule at Indy, probably in Tennessee as well, the fine that we would get if we were to give our game jersey or whatever afterwards. So we never did it. Like it wasn't something that happened. I think the game has changed mightily since then, where everybody seems to be doing it there for a bit, aside from COVID. But we didn't really swap jerseys much, like ever. Like the only people that did it, I think, were like maybe like Peyton or Andrew. Like I think it was like only big thing. So me and Vinny never really want to do it. So we said clearly, though, I do remember clearly saying, hey, we'll sign one and send it. You know, we can't do it right now, game worn, but we'll get a jersey, official jersey from the equipment room. We'll send it this week or whatever. And we did not. I mean, that was fucked up. That was really fucked up. I have the utmost respect for Brett Kern too. I used to watch Brett Kern's film. I'd watch Brett Kern's film.
He is a monster.
He's a robot, dude. He does this thing too where like when he catches the ball, it's like almost like pulling back a trigger, like sets him up perfectly every single time that I tried to steal. I tried to emulate it because he was such a robot. He is fucking so good. He is really good. He and I have always had, I think, good conversations and until I just fucked him over and didn't send the...
You able to make it right?
I mean, I will. Yeah, I got to find a jersey. There's not a lot of McAfee jerseys out there.
Oh, there's got to be some. I'm sure you
I don't even have any of mine.
You get up to Kohl's too and just get something made.
Yeah, I should.
Just a thought.
I should ask them. I should ask them. I should probably get a bunch though. Like there's probably numerous people that I have said, hey, 100%. Sure, I'll send you one.
Yeah, so I just picked up like 15 Titans jerseys yesterday at the Titans facility.
They just gave them to you. Yeah,
that I had put in an order for, but the transaction never went through. This was from last year, but I was like, hey, can I come? Can I get those 15 jerseys? Because Andrew Hawkins.
Oh, fucking
stud When
Hey, he's got big
brain, bro.
Big brain.
And when I was talking to him, I forget what year it was. It might have been the same year that we would get connected. You got to roll?
How far are we from downtown here?
Not far.
10, 15. We're okay. We got a few more minutes.
Okay. Yeah, we'll finish up.
No. Michael Cole just texted me though and said, "Are you working today or what's going on?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Just say I'm on Bussin' With The Boys, man.
Yeah, dude. We got bigger fish to fry right now. Conversation with the boy, dude.
Playoff Willie.
Hey, man, we were sad you got cut.
I hope you guys like this clip. If you want to continue to be for the boys, you need to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, and check out our playlist. We have all the links right here on the screen. As always, biggest of hugs and tiniest of kisses. Also, go check out the full episodes, but always for the boys.